Even though I relapsed after the events described in the Heroin Diaries, I never tried heroin again. And I'm afraid that if I had, I might have been just another statistic. Since the publication of the Heroin Diaries, my status as a recovery guy has gone through an evolution. When I meet and talk to other addicts, I sometimes feel that I'm viewed as some kind of Superman, a guy who's evolved completely through his recovery and has reached a weird kind of recovery enlightenment. This couldn't be further from the truth. On paper, the 10 years since the publication of the Heroin Diaries has been really incredible for me. Motley Crue had some of the biggest tours of their career. 6 a.m. was formed and had a number of hits and tours. I released 2 additional New York Times best-selling books. I created America's biggest syndicated rock radio show. I got married to an amazing woman, and I've become a professional photographer. But the truth is, the last 10 years have been in some ways the hardest years of my life, both professionally and personally. Life is constantly throwing things in your direction that you don't anticipate. And I'd be lying if I said there weren't times during the past decade where I didn't feel the pull of the bottle as the solution to my problems. And I thank God I never succumbed. A lot of people I've met through the last 10 years thank me for the Heroin Diaries and say that it saved their lives. The truth is, the Heroin Diaries saved my life too. Since its publication, I felt a responsibility to the recovery community that I've never felt before. A responsibility to maintain my sobriety because I am an example for others. But I am not infallible, and that is a very crucial fact that I hope people understand. When the Heroin Diaries came out in 2007, I took a real deep breath. It felt weird to hold it in my hands. There it was, a year in my life, laid bare to the world. A part of me thought, okay, cool, this is the natural progression from what I've always done. Be totally honest and candid in my interviews. Like the Home Sweet Home lyric says, my heart is like an open book for the whole world to read. Then the private part of me thought, what the hell was I thinking? Because most people don't keep diaries in which they itemize their most desperate and degrading moments, in which they talk about going insane, injecting dope into their dicks in the bedroom closet. Most people don't write diaries about life so decadent that they end up dead from an overdose. And most people definitely don't publish those tales of madness for everybody to read.